everyone. This is Bevan of FanBolt, and I am here looking at the. Hold on. Hey, what up? This is Bevan of FanBolt. What up? This is Bevan of FanBolt, and fuck it. What up, everyone? This is Bevan of FanBolt. I'm so excited to take a tour of the new Jane Silent Bob secret stash. I'm gonna come right on in there. I'm gonna see who's around, and it's gonna be exciting.
Hey, you guys fucking coming in or what? Let's go!
Holy shit! Okay. What up, Jay? How's it going?
Very good, huh? Yeah, that's good. Sorry, I got scared of your ring. It's so
here, I'll go.
big and precious.
Would you like my Guardian's ring instead?
There you go.
Very
Just
good.
like that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Jay and Silent Bob Secret Stash in Red Bank, New Jersey.
Woo! I'm excited. What's going on with this new location?
Well, you know, to be truthful, it's my first time here. But anyway.
What?
Not really. Well, it is and it isn't. I left it all to the smarter, talented people with the building and such, like Ernie O'Donnell and
Shout out to Ernie.
Yeah, and everybody else. But you know, as you can see, you start here. You can go. I mean, there's so many things to see.
Well, let's show me all the things.
This is one of the first things you come in. You see, you step on our face, Jay and Bob. You don't step on our face, so you got to try to avoid it.
Step around it.
Hockey jersey rule.
But how great is that? So we've updated the sign.
Okay.
The original sign, I mean, we don't want to maybe go outside, but when you leave, you can see the original sign from the original store is out there. It was above the store for many, 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 many years. But even just to go on to that theme, so this this glass window was the original window on Monmouth Street, which opened in, do you know the exact?
January 2nd, 1997.
Shout out to Mike Jackson, comic book man. Woo! Okay,
Mike,
sorry.
yeah, and so 97, then the store moved to Broad Street down there, which the original sign was over there that when you guys leave.
Okay.
And now this has been updated. This isn't the sign that, the sign is up there on the outside, which you can see on the way out.
Okay.
But this is the new look.
Gotcha.
So anyway, that's that. Posters, you want to look for posters? Oh, look, we got this.
Oh my God,
we got
so
little
many
comics.
posters.
We got comics.
Look, it's Jane Silent Bob Strikes Back. Oh my God.
Yoga hosers, and they're
yeah.
signed. Most of these items are signed.
Sign. Wait, was this signed?
A lot of them signed by Kevin, which I should make sure we sign all this.
I don't know. I don't see any signs right here.
Yeah, Kevin. Currently unavailable. That's why these suckers are hot. Oh, these sell like packet nuggets. Then you got little Jay and Bob's you can sleep with at night.
Oh, that's cute. That's
Soft,
cuddly.
cuddly, and things.
You recommend they come in pairs, correct?
I always think. Well, and if not, you always go with the man.
You can double fist them in your
The
sleep.
one that can talk, so you can be like, hello, good night, thank you. Silent Bob, you gotta be like. So you know, you gotta get.
Yeah, the other one just cursing at the other one
Exactly.
the entire time. Excellent.
New comics this week.
New comics.
Back issues.
Wait, okay, so we have the new and the back issues. For all those at home that don't know what back issues are, what are those?
So these are comics as old as, I mean, what's the oldest we got here? Again, I don't do the inventory, Mike does. And this young man here, introduce yourself, young man.
Young man.
It's Johnny! What do you do?
What up, Johnny?
This is Kevin's cousin and shit. He hires the whole family. Kevin's aunt, his cousin, his mother, his sister. No, I'm just kidding.
His second cousin twice removed.
But it really is Kevin's cousin, Johnny. Johnny, do you know is it up to, was it Golden Age, Orange Age? What?
Silver Age.
Silver Age.
Silver Age.
So Silver Age comics, meaning these are many years old.
Let's go Buddy Christ. What's going on here?
Here we have Buddy Christ. We have the Buddy Christ figures, the Jay and Bob candles.
Wait, are you supposed
which you
to
gotta
kneel?
smell these. You could kneel, but
Oh.
I mean they actually smell really good.
Oh.
I mean, I thought when they made these and they said, hey, what do you think of their cover? What do you think of them? And they said, here's some scents. I said, I want this one. But I thought time it got finished, it wouldn't smell like I thought it would. But you can really do smell. Oh,
that's good.
smell it, audience.
Yep. There.
Smell it, audience.
actually
Can
smells
we
good.
kneel and pray to Buddy
I
Christ?
don't know. It might break, but go for it.
I mean, oh, it's solid. Here,
All right.
maybe. Let's pray for a second. Almighty Buddy Christ, thank you so much.
Nooch to the nooch. Smell like candle.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
say thanks and
Thank
all
you.
that. Thanks for the store.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank you.
life. Thanks for you guys.
Thank you.
And then you
Moving
move
on.
on to toys. Statues. Really
I was
statues.
gonna say, is this toys or like
Well,
just
they can be.
figurines?
These are toys, but
Okay,
you know,
those are-
again, they're older, so you don't really want to open them up. You can, but not everyone does. Ghostbusters, look at that, 4-pack by $112, $300.
Wow.
So those are toys you might not want to play with, but some people might want to.
Are these also technically yours?
I don't, you know, in all truth, I don't know how that works, but I guess
We'll
not.
figure it out.
I guess they'd be somebody's. Look at this. Imagine having this on your mantle in your house.
I mean, I wouldn't want it in my bedroom. I'd wake up terrified.
Right? It's actually really cool. Then you got the Iron Bob
Yep.
helmet, the Iron Bob little statue here. Legos. Huge fan of Legos myself. I actually
Right.
didn't know they had that. I actually do want to get the 250.
Just take it with you. Just don't say anything. Just take it with you.
Carrying case holds 12 figures. These old things, honestly, always gives me a little nostalgia there. Like the old carrying cases, the old retro 12-inch figures and stuff like that. I don't know. It's awesome to have here because again, we have them here. Very
Baby
cute.
Yoda.
I mean, what can you even say about that? That's just cuteness, all in a little case right there.
Oh, it's adorable.
Then we have Iron Bob.
Whoop.
here,
Iron
right?
Bob. Hi, Iron. Can we touch it?
I think so, right? This is the actual outfit worn by the Bob and the stunt guys. Then, if you-
Actually, it says don't touch it. Hold on.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
If you look back from a distance, you can see what this is. It's like, oh, I'm not even supposed to be here today, and this is the actual store. That's the original sign too,
Is it really?
I believe, from the Quick Stop Groceries. This
That's
stuff is
awesome.
all set up.
Okay.
This is something you don't have to look at now, but you really should take a screen grab of such a
Okay.
because this is literally like the story of Kevin, a glimpse of our life. And it's to
And
me,
your life together.
when they sent it to me for the first time and I read through it, I got butterflies and I felt a little teary-eyed
Oh.
because we did, the days we were born, we went to school together, but we didn't meet because he was a senior, I was a freshman. He graduates, moves to the community center with Walt and Brian. And
Okay.
Kev, the three of these guys hung out there.
Okay.
That's where I met them. They bring me to a comic book convention, and there is where the story unfolds to Skibbity Dippity.
Skibbity Dippity.
Pop, pop,
Pop, pop, pop.
30-something years. So yeah, technically not, I mean, I knew him a little bit before, but let's say 90, so 31 years now. 31 years of cuddling and
Woo.
loving
Cuddling and
stuff,
loving.
yeah.
Bedroom.
Then we have the corner.
The corner. The
Tesdy
forbidden.
Town, and I always say every time you go by here, you gotta go, take me to Tesdy Town. What's the real song?
I don't know.
Funky Town.
Oh, Funky Town.
All right, and here is the sign for the movies. Brody Man.
Yeah, look at
Six
that.
Bougies.
Brody man.
Trade paperbacks. Comics signed by Kevin. All these written by Kevin Smith. Right?
Very nice. Very nice.
Yep, they
Very
really are.
nice.
Really are. This.
Spanish.
Props from the movies.
Props from the movies.
Props from the movies.
Props from the movies.
More stuff. I mean, this is amazing. I must do want this, but
Well, it says no that cheap.
I don't know how much it is, though. Does it say?
I don't know, but I feel like.
And how would I get it home is the real question,
I'd be
right?
calling Uber.
So, is that one to drive to LA?
Yeah.
I live in LA, though. That's the thing.
Hey, you just call it Uber planes, Uber copters. They're coming.
I bet they are.
They are coming.
Drones, right?
Have a drone to you.
All right, hats, shirts,
Hats.
pajamas,
Pajamas.
shirts, things, more books,
Comic book.
pops.
Pops.
And then we end up right here, my friends, on the Bluntmobile
I love the
with
Bluntman.
Bluntman and Chronic. If you notice, I don't know if you can zoom in. If you look at the song,
We'll zoom in
Chronic,
on them later.
we can look at Bluntman's face and Chronic's face. Chronic's face is done very poorly because when they tried to do the setting of the sculpture, they put it around my head and I started to panic and I ripped it off my face because they have to do a casting of your face.
Really?
Yeah, Kevin's looks really real because he could deal.
He maintained.
Yeah, as soon as they covered my ears and eyes, I freaked out and I ripped it off, and they had to just do it by eyeballs. It didn't come out as realistic as Kevin's.
I mean, but look, you got the double saber, so it's fine.
Yeah, well, yes, the props in my hands works out. And then we end up here after you go shopping, you do a little this, we got another props, a little more props.
Props.
Props and
Props
pops.
and props. Are you a pop collector?
I am not a pop collector, but I
But
do
you have
my own
you
pops.
have a pop. Do you have a version of your own pop?
I do. And then you end up here and you say hello, thank you, give yourself a little sanitization and say thank you, and you give a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A little bit of love in your heart.
And
Oh.
that, my friends, is a quick tour with Jane Mewes at Chainsaw Bob Secret Stash, right back in New Jersey. We just did a tour, guys. This is our Q&A portion of our show. And I'm going to ask my young man here some questions. And really, he's going to ask me questions, so I'm going to hand him the mic now.
Okay, good. You have your likeness emboldened on a whole bunch of items within the store. Is there anything that you find to be a personal favorite of yours?
Ooh, you know, it's really cool. Sorry, I don't know. I want to say, as of now, it's really cool to be part of the Funko Pop family because it's such a huge thing. Like, I feel like Funko is such a huge collector's item that people love and they collect, and it's pretty cool to get to be part of that and be part of the Funko Pop. But I still have to have love for the original Jay and Silent Bob. But honestly, that was the original Jay and Bob was like, I forget what year it was, 98 or something like that, 99. And we got 99, I think it was, and we had these figures, and it was our first one, and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember we were at a con, and the guy that was making it, Graffiti the Signs, showed us the mock-up of the figures, and Jay talks, you press the button, and it says, "Snooch to the dude." And it says like 6 phrases, but it was so surreal to me. I'm like, wow, I'm gonna have an action figure. And it still is now, but even more so then, because we didn't have any toys yet. We didn't have any action figures. We don't, I don't even think I don't know if we had a comic book yet, but we have comic books now, and we have Funkos, and we have toys, and it blows me away, man, still to this day. But yeah, so I would say that the original Jay and Bob, which I don't even know if we have any in there because they're old and